Otto Irane Melkut Vegavora Vegadula Leolam Amen. Me'ama Raphael, come and be here with us. Lilith, Gabriel, come and be with us. Lilith, Michael, come and be with us. Lilith, Uriel, come and be with us. Kali Kala, Sandalphon, come and be with us. Leila, Metatron, come and be with us. Noria, Hua, Archangel of Enlightenment, come forth from our hearts and make this sacred space. I also ask all you archangels to also make sacred space for all of those that are connected to us through the internet on this ritual. Connect us all, give us all sacred space, a place of presence, a place where our mother can reside. Holy ground, a crossroads, a place of divinity. This sphere of light that is here and elsewhere with everyone who is joining us is a place of protection. I call upon the Archangel Michael, who is the protector. I call upon Lilith, our dark mother, who can control all spirits. We call upon you to cast anything out of darkness that is not here for our purpose. We ask you to cast out anything that does not belong, that it must leave and leave all alone and go back to where it comes from. But any beings who wish to be here for your purpose may come and be with us. They will abide by your rules, by your law, by your control. And so they may enter, but they may do no harm. This sphere that is here and with all is a place of protection. We call upon the spirits of the dead. We call upon any spirits who wish to be here while the veil is thin, so that they may choose to pass on or not. They may choose to leave this plane or not. They may choose to go to their next incarnation or not. It is their decision. We are just here to lend energy. We are here to be a voice for our mother, for the light and the dark. We are here for all beings. Lilith, 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 we come to you, our dark mother. We come to you for your purposes. We come to you to do what you will. We ask that you help these spirits that come. Help them to feel rested, to feel loved, to feel compassion, to feel that they have a choice, and to peel away any chains they feel binding them so they have free will and free choice to do what they need to do, stay in this world, leave this world, or come back to this world, all in your doing with all your power. We call upon you, Lilith, our dark mother, the mother of all. We thank you.
The eternal alchemical symbols of bread, symbolizing blessing, and wine, the promise of resurrection. I bless and dedicate this bread to our dark goddess, our mother Lilith, asking her that her blessings and her grace fall upon it, that it being broken, that we may distribute it to the dead in the cemetery after we complete this ritual, and that all spirits and souls in suffering, that they receive its substantiation, and that they receive its nourishment and its vitality. Abba ima kala mashiach, ruach hakodesh, amen, amen, amen. Abba ima kala mashiach, ruach hakodesh, amen, amen, amen.
We call all spirits. We call all souls. We call all beings who wish to come for transformation. We call upon you to be guided by our Dark Mother, by Lilith, by the Queen of Night. She will protect us all and you. She will guide you. She will help you. She will bring you forward into your transformation, whatever that may be, totally of your free will. So we call you to be with us, to be given light and power and enlightenment and the choice of what is next. Come. Sit back and relax. Clear your mind and focus on your breath. Breathe in and out, pushing all thoughts aside except for my voice. You may leave your eyes open or closed, whichever you are more comfortable with. But know that you are protected because Lilith and Michael are in attendance. Michael is the great protector, and Lilith controls all spirits, light and dark. She is our mother and our goddess. Breathe in and out. Feel the presence of the sphere of light around you. Feel the crossroad beneath you. Feel the presence of Lilith. You will feel dark wings wrapped around you. A presence that is both light and dark. A presence that is loving and imminent. A presence that pushes us toward our evolution. Feel the spirits that are around you, spirits that have been there all along. Feel those that are wishing to be with us. Feel those in the room with you and with us, and those that are looking in the windows because they are too shy to come in. But know you are protected because Lilith is with you. Know you are protected because you are in a sphere of light. Know that you are protected because Michael flashes his sword of fire around the perimeter. As you feel the spirits around you, feel yourself open to them, but not open in a way that you are inviting them in, but in a way that you give them acceptance and love. Many of the earthbound spirits have gone through trauma, have felt alone, have felt that they have nowhere to turn and are not loved, that they have no option, that they have no choice, that they are unworthy. Let them know this is not true. The Dark Mother loves them. The Dark Mother wishes to help them. And they can choose to stay. They can choose to leave this plane of existence. Or they can choose to return in a new body. But that choice is theirs because they are loved. They are worthy. They are accepted. In your mind's eye, see a field of grass. It's night, but the moon is full and it is shining down, so it is bright. You can hear the wind whistling gently in the background and the creaking of trees. There are great pines all around you. You can smell roses and lilies. There's no fear because this grove belongs to Lilith. A beam of light shines down from the moon, almost becoming a physical, tangible light that comes down in a beam, touching the ground. And where it touches, darkness and shadow appears. And as the light recedes, there is an image of a woman. First in shadow, but she steps forward. She is beautiful with long black hair, bright green eyes. She is both beautiful and at the same time frightening. Not because she will hurt you, but because she is a force of nature. She's like a storm that is beautiful yet powerful. She smiles at you and you know that she will protect you and love you. Even though she is a great force, she is the mother. She is the storm that breaks with wind and lightning, yet nourishes the earth. She is the moon and the darkness, yet she is the light. All around her are these spirits that have been trapped, that have felt alone. She reaches out her hands, and you sense her calling to these beings as her children, giving them love, giving them what they need. Some of them she gives light, some she gives darkness. She rips chains off of them, not hurting them, but melting the chains away. Chains created by themselves, thinking they weren't good enough. She shares with them how much they are loved, how much they are worthy, how much they have the choice to become what they are destined to be. And she is there for them, just like she is there for us. So we follow her, walking among the souls, giving them the same light and dark, the same love and compassion, touching them on the forehead, touching a hand, smiling. And you see spirits disappear as they move on, move to their next life, or in their choice to stay, have freedom. As one disappears, two more take their place. There are so many spirits bound, so many spirits feeling alone. But They don't have to. The reality is there is a presence that will accept them. Lilith has felt alone and abandoned. She knows what it feels like to be the outcast. And so she will help them all to see that in their uniqueness, in what made them feel outcast, in what made them feel separate, is what brings them to their true self. As this is happening, you get a sense of the same thing for yourself. You feel your acceptance from her and the fact that you are who you're supposed to be. We all have further to go on our journey, but that doesn't make us any less. We are all her children. So, we give love and compassion to those souls that are with us, as she does too. You see light and dark, lightning and thunder, clouds and sunlight and moonlight, all shining, all moving, all through this grove at once, because every being is getting what they need. Some are seeing a bright sunny day, some are seeing darkness, some are seeing moonlight, some are seeing stars, because she comes to them as they need. She comes to them as they can see her. Be that for them also. Come to them. Keep thinking about these spirits. Listen to her. Know that she speaks in ways we do not understand. Listen to the cacophony of voices. Listen to Lilith and listen to the spirits. All merging into one sound. It sounds like chaos, but it is actually unity. Unity in difference. Beings of all different vibrations coming together, finding their way. And the mother speaks. She does not speak in English, but she speaks to the soul, calling, encouraging, guiding, all in the way they need to find her. You hear her heartbeat. It resonates through the land, through the people, through the beings that are with us. Keep giving energy and love to those you see. Keep giving compassion. Speak to them. Smile at them. Help them to find their destiny. And with every spirit that you connect with yourself. Every being has a different way of finding their evolution, finding their true self, finding their way. And Lilith speaks to them however they need. Hear her speaking. Feel her energy moving. Feel yourself getting drawn up in that movement. We don't have to wait for death to become who we really are. We can accept ourselves, let go of the shadow of who we think we are, and turn to who we really are. That real us chooses love and compassion. That real us chooses unity in our uniqueness. It may look like darkness, it may look like light, but it is truly the starry sky. It is black, but with diamond light shining through it. This is Lilith. This is her. Keep talking to the spirits, keep smiling, giving them energy and light. Help them to move on. Let them all know that they are loved, that they have a choice. You see spirits dancing, flying, joy as chains and shackles fall away. False identities, ones that are bent over and crippled, become whole because their self-image in spirit form returns to who they really are. All the spirits have been touched. They know they have a choice. Some will choose to leave now. Some will choose to stay. Some will stay on this earth for a while and then choose to leave. But it is their choice now. They know that they belong to the mother and that they are not alone. Know that you are not alone either. You are part of this web of light and dark. As you feel the spirits leaving, you are alone then on this field with Lilith. She smiles at you and says, "Well done, my child." Transformation is the root of enlightenment. And then she speaks something just to you, something for your ears only. Listen to her and hear what she has to say. After she's done speaking to you, the shadow returns and the beam of light, and she shoots up into the sky with the final words of love and transformation ringing in your ears. You feel yourself moving back to normal consciousness, out of the field, out of the grove, out of the night, back to where you are, sitting in the circle or sphere of light that we have generated, back to this ritual, back to this room we're in, or back to the room you're in. You return to your place, your consciousness, but remembering all that Lilith spoke to you, remembering the spirits and their struggles, but the fact that they were able to move on. You remember being part of the web, part of the dark and light, the place in between. You are the starry sky, just like our mother. So shine and bring that light back with you. Know that the spirits have been well tended. And as we go into the darkness of the winter, the darkness of the shortest day coming, the energy of Lilith has been given to the world, and the sun will return, because this darkness is ruled by the Queen of Night, who will be with us and protect us and guide us. This night is like the cocoon for the caterpillar. It is the transformation time. It is the time to become what we will be. Abide in that energy. And our brother James will move forward and give you a reading from Lilith from the cards.
So I thank Lilith for the message that I have received in these cards. This message, the two cards that I drew are the Stars card and the Six of Wands. So the Stars card here, this card is specifically referring to us all experiencing some kind of like a dark and negative situation, because the stars do come out at nighttime. But with Lilith here, she represents the pushing of us onto enlightenment, the pushing out of dark ignorance onto understanding. The stars card in the picture in my deck, it is a picture of a man that is climbing up a tree, and he's reaching towards the stars at the top of the tree. But at the bottom of the tree, there is a fire that is climbing up the tree trunk. Now, I interpreted this as us moving forward on our pathway, the tree representing the difficult pathway that we're on, and the fire at the bottom of the tree representing our difficult pasts. The tree in the picture is essentially, this is like our vehicle of realization, the ability to move forward. The stars at the top of the tree is our goal. It is enlightenment, the thing that we are moving towards. Now, the Six of Wands here, this card is usually always talking about transformation through the destruction of a lie. The picture on the card is a picture of the Hindu god Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva, he is the destroyer. He is the one who destroys all things in the universe when all things no longer serve a purpose. Now, what this means for this card in specific when it comes to lies is this card is talking about the destruction of all things that no longer serve a purpose in the new year, in things to come. The Six of Wands is a very strong symbology for the energy of Lilith as well. It's a very interesting combination because tonight I drew several cards with her, and she's constantly been talking about transformation, but only through the destruction of a lie. And it's very, very Lilith. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Thank you, James. Very beautiful because it fits so well into her and the message she's giving. And thank you, Brandon, too. I'm going to call out for the offering. At this point, I'm going to close the sphere and end the ritual, but we will open up, of course, for discussion after that. So I'll move on to the closing. Gloria Hua, I return you to our heart centers. Layla Metatron, I return you to the heavens, taking this energy with you to all who need it. Kalikala Sandalphon, I release you to the earth and to the underworld, taking this energy to any who need it. Lilith Uriel, we release you to the north, asking you to take this energy to any who need it. Lilith, Michael, we release you to the south, asking you to take this energy to any who need it. Lilith, Gabriel, we release you to the west, asking you to take this energy to any who need it. Neama, Raphael, we release you to the east, asking you to take this energy to any who need it. We release all spirits who are here for this working. You must go in peace. You must go to where you are called next. None may harm any who are in attendance for this ritual, and all spirits are bound to do no harm to any, and to go forth with the light that has been given. Lilith, Mother, we humbly come before you. We thank you. Your presence is always with us, but we thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We thank you for your time and your guidance. We thank you for your love and your presence and for speaking to us. I personally thank you for letting me be your child and your hands and feet in this world. And we thank you for all you will do, especially all the souls you have touched and set free. I sweep away any energy that is residue, all the light to those who need it, and anything that is not of the purpose is swept away and discarded. The purpose of this ritual has been accomplished. Light and freedom have been given to the spirits. This is the time of the blessed dead in the name of our Mother Lilith. As it is spoken, so it is done.
As it is spoken, so it is done.
Amen.
Amen.
I'm going to turn a couple of lights on here once I stop the recording.